Gentlemen and ladies, this is K to the end of the B StarCraft here to give you your daily fix of StarCraft 2 replays. I got a match here for you, ROOTdestiny versus vileSpanishwa. It's a ZvZ, and we do see the map is Shakuras Plateau with both players spawning directly diagonal to each other. Spanish was here talking about how last map he just got 7 pulled by ROOTdestiny, actually on their first game that they played a matchup together. So gotta agree with Destiny on that comment. A lot of cheese. I know. Just the yesterday actually, doing streams, all my viewers can attest to it. I got 8 pulled, then I got cannon rushed, then I got 8 pulled again, back to back to back, 3 games in a row. I am top diamond ladder. That is ridiculous that so many people so high up are still pulling, doing absolutely ridiculous cheeses, including pulling, but other things as well. So pretty frustrating dealing with all these cheese. Regardless, we're not here to talk about cheese. We're here to watch some ridiculous replays that don't include cheese. Thank God, Destiny. Anyhow, we do see these overlords both headed directly down to that diagonal position, which is funny, considering he has no idea, but, you know, you can always redirect them from the middle here. Either way, we do see this drone going out, and he's not going out to scout. No, he's going to lay down the hatchery first. And quite contrast to that, we do see ROOTdestiny laying down the fast gas, laying down the pool, and we're likely going to see some speedling pressure here from ROOTdestiny on Spanishwa. So, we do see right now, both players exactly evenly matched on worker supply, which Spanishwa hasn't laid down his pool yet, so that's, I mean, honestly, somewhat surprising, considering ROOTdestiny lost 2 workers here. So, I wonder if Spanishwa had to delay laying out a worker because he wanted that hatch extra fast. I'd say maybe he laid down a 14 hatch. I wasn't actually watching the population, but we do see that he gets down his pool here, and we're going to see if this is going to be able to help him in stopping this speedling pressure. We do see Zerglings already coming out, and no rally points set for him, but knowing ROOTdestiny, we are probably going to see them run straight for this expansion, which he has not yet scouted, but he does scout these overlords, and last match, Spanishwa did go hatch first, and now, there we go. He sees that hatchery, and these lings just going to kill this drone real quick. Okay, drone dies, remains laying on the floor, Zerglings moving on to their next target. These Zerglings need to be rallied. There we go. Zerglings now going to be heading off to this main, and natural, and we do know that there's a lot of Zerglings, 10 Zerglings right now on the way for Spanishwa. A drone as an alternative, 2 drones in fact, from Destiny, and I don't know how I feel about that. If your opponent's going hatch first and you do not, however, we do see him laying down a hatchery as well, but 10 Zerglings. That's a lot of units. Looking at the units tab right now, we see, yeah, Destiny's ahead of by 1 worker, but that's a significant army advantage. But Destiny's going to be able to get speedlings here. We'll see if that's going to be able to help. He does know these Zerglings continuing to pursue. And I got to say, I really like the play there by Spanishwa, leaving these Zerglings behind this this fern row here. I don't even know what the hell to call it, but leaving them back so that Destiny underestimated the amount of units he had. And we do see now, Destiny does not have any Zerglings in production and no additional Zerglings out. So Destiny really was not aware that these extra Zerglings were going to be fortifying. And now he's got 8 speedlings here, and they're not going to be able to kill. There's 10 Zerglings here. 8 Zerglings, oh, I can't count. But either way, that expansion gets canceled. Did that expansion fall, actually? I think I did not see a drone pop out. I'm wondering if Destiny missed his micro there, but he's sitting on 350 minerals, so I got to think I'm wrong. But we do see these Zerglings running into the main, getting some scouting out, and Spanishwa finally losing vision to the main there. Destiny laying down another expansion, and looks like we're going to get a little bit of speedling pressure here from ROOTdestiny. So let's follow these Zerglings as we see them head into the main. And natural, I keep calling the natural debate. The natural expansion of Spanishwa gonna take down this creep tumor here. And here come the speedlings running in. They see 2 spine crawlers. They see a lot of queens. They see more spine crawlers going down in the back, and they know to get out of there hella quick. This spine crawler going down, gonna have 3 spine crawlers now. And that's, with all those queens, he's really going to be able to resist quite strongly to that speeding pressure. It is quite noteworthy. Typical Spanishwa build here. Loves getting up to about 40. I'm surprised he hasn't laid down his extractors. Actually, there they go. There go the extractors. About 40 Poppy likes to lay down those extractors. Sometimes a little earlier and then saturate around 40. But now they're going down likely to that speedling pressure that he expected, and he knows he's way ahead of his opponent with his expansion not even being completed, though he isn't aware, but you can guess that. So either way, he's well prepared for any speeding pressure. 3 spine crawlers right now, multiple queens, and now he's going to be taking these extractors. Excellent play here, I gotta say, from Spanishwa so far, especially using those 10 lings really well, laying back those lings to make the pressure seem like it was going to be lighter than it was, causing Destiny to not make lings and make drones instead, and ultimately was able to delay that expansion significantly. So this queen actually managing to snipe down that overlord, but well aware that that expansion is completely finished. Missed some scouting there, but Roachborn laying down as part of the wall, likely going to end up moving one of these spine crawlers to complete the wall off, to make sure that units will have to run all the way around this outer perimeter here in order to get in. We do see some Zerglings on the move here from ROOTdestiny. Let's see where they're headed. Let's see what they're going to be able to do. Not much with all those spine crawlers and queens, to be honest with you, but let's take a look at the army and worker count right now. Spanishwa is significantly ahead, 11 workers ahead, also notably ahead on army supply. Just really working Destiny here. Spanishwa floating a lot of resources right now, 700 minerals, 500 gas. What is he up to? We do see a lot of Zerglings heading out here. Really not much engagement at all. Destiny not even bothering to try to hit and run and pick a few lings off there. Just heading back, likely macroing up. We do see a Nidus Cavern and an Infestation Pit going down for Spanishwa, but a lot of Zerglings here. And they're going to, using the hold position, no, individually targeting, rather, on these drones, managing to kill off 3 or 4 drones there. Nope, only got 3. And a little bit of damage there done by Spanishwa, but not a significant amount, and really not going to set Destiny behind that much, but might as well get rid of those Zerglings. No reason he needs them. He's got a million spine crawlers in his base, queens to wall off, everything going his way right now. Spanishwa absolutely dominating this game, 56 to 47 workers, minimizing that workers advantage to 9 now as Destiny's trying to catch up. We'll have to see what happens here, but the army supply is skyrocketing right there for ROOTdestiny, and as we, as is so common from Destiny, we see he's roach pumping right now. He's got the 1/1 upgrades going for his roaches. Alternatively, we do see only 1 evolution chamber for Spanishwa here, doing the melee attack upgrades. So with this really fast hive, would not be surprised at all by ultra play. Spanishwa is obviously a huge fan of that. If you guys haven't seen his games, since Infestors have gotten their upgrade, he's been using Infestors like it's not even right, and it's not even right. It's they're honestly, so many players are still using Roach Hydra or Roach Infestor at this point. Not many people are using Roach Hydra anymore, but we do see tons of units pouring out of this Nidus Cavern, and Roach is just doing like the drive-by on these things, but it doesn't matter. They're pouring into the worker line. Nice harass there. I gotta say, is he gonna be able to take down this queen? Yeah, queen goes down. That's gonna set Destiny back a little bit on his production line. Likely gonna be floating some minerals in the near future, but we do see him floating a lot of gas, getting ready to pump out some Infestors, likely to back up these roaches. But that attack was quite effective. Managed to kill off a couple drones. Some Infestors coming out there. One of them gets sniped. Kind of a poor decision there by Spanishwa, but choosing to take his third. Nidus Worm going down up there, and I really like that. The extremely effective use of Nidus Worm, both on offense, and he's going to be able to use it here in a defensive way. So, if he gets, and it's key to note here, he's Nidusing out his entire army, as well as transiting drones up there. That's awesome, because this Overlord is in position to scout for any movement to a third base, but he kind of has no idea because he Nidus to his third base. But Destiny probably wondering where that Nidus Worm went exactly. It could be up in any of the rock areas, and I think he's well aware of them. It could be anywhere. But he didn't see that Nidus pop up and spew Zerglings out into his mineral line, so he's probably wondering where exactly that Nidus Worm is at. We do see an Overseer traveling behind the back of ROOTdestiny's base right now, and a lot of eyeballs blinking on that thing. It is seeing all of the pretty